Oh man, everything's moved again. Right. I left the extra file showing on the directory there, hoping the camera would go in focus. No such luck, mate. I didn't have to move the camera manually. Yeah, that'd do. It's a bit cockeyed on one side, but I need some space to sit myself, you know. So, see how long this takes. Look. Now I had this game on tape, and what no one told me at the time was if you have the disc version, you can actually restart the game and have another go. Now on the tape version, there's no rewind it back to this point bullshit, and you know, have another go or anything. No, you have to load the entire thing from start with no overload and all the US Gold music and everything. But I did load it many times. Well, I can't remember which particular American anthems, or I don't know what you call them, old tunes, I don't know. Well, this is ruining the atmosphere straight away, and I'm in a shit mood. It's 10 PM, 10 AM, sorry, and the second jab is kicking in. There we go, thank you, you can stay there. I'll leave it on that, because, so yeah, that's the thing, but I was lucky to get a C64 and a tape deck. Both my parents were working class. Didn't have any rich family or anything like that. So I was lucky to get a C64 and a tape deck. And I was grateful, very grateful. Because, you know, to get a C64, not only so early, as only a few months after it was technically available on sale in the UK, which was for the last week of November. I can't remember the exact date, and no one really cares, not even Wikipedia, so there's that. I might do a YouTube video of that, just to rub it in for the Patreon pricks. You know, it's quite an important thing to know. If you come from the UK, and you're doing a video about the history of the C64, at least spend more than 5 fucking minutes reading the Wikipedia entry for the machine. Actually try and fucking find out when it came out. So, I thought the screen changed there. Maybe it was just the alien flying past me. Weird bleed through effect from the fifth dimension, which is really what the fifth axis means. It means fifth dimension, which is time. So they got that right. The fourth dimension of space and time. Well, actually, time isn't a dimension. It's just a thing, mate. It's the afterglow of the. I suppose the momentum of the original Big Bang explosion. There we go. So we need extra roll-ups today, which means more filters are getting used. Mind you, I've got more filters than tobacco, so that's not really a problem. Having fucking flu symptoms have wiped me out. After the so-called booster jab, if I knew it was going to be like this, I wouldn't have bothered, mate. Because whether you get 75, 80 or 85% immunity from one out of the 4 strains of coronavirus that could kill me, more than likely. If it didn't kill me, I would be in hospital for a very long time. So yeah, that's not really acceptable situation to get myself into. Luckily there's fuck all for sale in the shops worth of shit. I wonder if the computer exchange actually had anything good in the last 12 months. I mean, the one that I used to go to in a particular town in a particular part of England. I think there's only one in my particular, first 3 digits of the postcode part of the thing. They do actually have some quite cool stuff sometimes. That's where I got all those Mario dual screen games. So I think possibly the only Nintendo Game & Watch dual screen things that you can get. The one I'm missing is probably Donkey Kong 2. I don't really collect shit anymore. I used to buy all this shit because I thought, oh, when I retire, I'll do loads of videos like a certain someone with real hardware and some shit video quality, which doesn't seem to put people off. That's the reason why I didn't go out and buy a camera, video camera specifically for my YouTube channel, because I didn't think, it didn't stop people subscribing to a channel showing real hardware if they had shit video quality. They preferred that to my, uncompressed 2 GB 10-minute AVIs, FLVs, sorry, that I used to upload. Much preferred it. Doesn't matter, even if I reviewed the game in the comments. It's like, that's what they wanted. Even though I had the most accurate, SID emulation and all that bullshit possible at the time. WinVice, I think 1.7 when I started. I'm not sure, might have been earlier than that. But yeah, as soon as resid was a thing, started tinkering with that, getting the best out of it, even doing some videos to say, oh, this is the latest version of resid, and generally it's very good, but this particular song fucks up at this particular point. So we're not quite there yet. That's not a snobby thing to say. I'm actually doing a test of the emulation. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't collect stuff, but I think Donkey Kong 2 is the only, twin screen Nintendo Game & Watch that I haven't got, which surprises people. Just like it surprises people that the only Sinclair machine I don't have is, well, technically it's not actually a Sinclair computer, it's an Amstrad PC200/PC20 from Sinclair. I can't remember which is called which. Some CGA piece of shit, not even Tandy graphics, it is literally the 4-colour CGA rubbish. And that was going to go up against the Amiga for 500 quid, yeah. It was more shit than the ST. Because there was no sound facility on there either, it was PC beeper. 1987 before Adlib came out. If I'm not mistaken, I think you cannot be shot. No, we're playing it properly. Wonder how much time we've got on the camera. Right, where's my damn glasses now? That really helped. I'm just a bit worried that the bottom of the screen was getting chopped off there, but that might actually have been the bottom of the screen. So I fucked up the alignment really. These cases are precariously balanced. I suppose we could move it further away. There we go. So it's a brilliant game. This is like Cinemaware game before the concept of a Cinemaware game. Well, they were the daddy of that really. Maybe other people thought they were doing interactive movie style games, but I think Cinemaware were the first ones that could actually do it. Where's my goddamn CRT glasses? God damn you! Damn you all and your shit vaccines! Now, I didn't bother to tell you why the graphics on the C64 version were bound to be better, because the C64 can do 16 colours per scan line. Yes, what man? Right, I think you have to be polite but firm. Right, so trying to have a right, okay. There we go. Fuck you, mate. I'm Clint Eastwood. Fuck you. Technically the man with no name. So, yeah, the C64 can actually have 16 colours per scan line. Well, 8 of them at a time. No problem. But the NES can only have 4. Even if you use rasters. That's the absolute maximum. So yeah, I probably would have gone with that. Yeah, with my mates all watching, but I think you have to sort of play it cool like a lawman. Except for the Dalton. See? You have to be sort of respectful to the townspeople, unless they're scum like the last guy I gunned down in the, you know, in front of the stagecoach. Was it a stagecoach? Nah, that's now. I have to take care of, you know, what can I do to help? They've been breaking up the place. Are they planning something? Ah, go and tell me, give you a nice bit of cunnilingus, you bitch. Is something I would not have said back then. Why not? Are you in cahoots with them? I'll have to force it out of you. It's your shooting up. Right. I think that upsets her. Ah, fucking hell. The English translation of the original Famicom game has actually been done, so you can go and play it on the NES. But check out the video of the original Japanese version, because there's something weird going on with the video for the other one. See, you can't do this on the tape version. At that point, it'd be Rewind City for you, boy. So there's probably quite a lot of wear and tear on my original tape deck because of rewinding this game. So I did like it. It was fascinating. It's really hard to actually be as amazed with this game as I was back then. It really is. I mean, the artist is not only good, Mini Doggy. I don't know if that's a man or a woman actually. Might not be their real name. So I think they may not come in the same sequence, but they definitely, when they do turn up, you have to say the same correct things. So you mustn't antagonise the ones that are clearly looking for a fight. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure it's the Daltons you have to find out about. So this was like a pioneering game, actually. Oh Oh no, I forgot. It is a cutscene sort of game. But and you don't die from a shot. Well, maybe a week later from a septic wound. But so it's really trial and error, which on the disc version is absolutely fine. And it's an American game. Remember, this was designed for disc use only. But on a tape system, it's really annoying. Rewind City, like I said to you, should actually have the noise of the cassette rewinding. But actually, there's a second cassette port inside the data set. I don't know why it's there. Actually, it is there. You can plug another data set into it, but it doesn't do anything. It's not like a built-in tape doubler. But you might be able to power the SD to IEC, so that might actually be a good project. A real tape deck and an SD to IEC in one convenient package. Yeah, that would work. I think we selected that. Oh no, bollocks. I think you can sort of coax them back down from their angry state. See? I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna get me a room for the night. So we didn't get him to tell us about the fucking train robbery. I wasn't ready for the train robbery, innit? The great train robbery. Yeah, I need to play GTA San Andreas again. I need to play it on the massive plasma TV. I didn't look for the SCART cable for the PS2 yet. Interestingly, I found my chipped PlayStation 2, which is identical as the original front-loading silver version. So they have to be the least, except for the Daltons. Okay. I can't remember what I selected now. Now obviously teenage version of me didn't have that problem, even with all the rewinding and everything. I'm sure I selected why not oh, or is that when I got shot? See, it's a memory game. So after I watched back this video a few times and then played it straight away, I might actually have a chance with this game for the first two characters. Ah, bollocks. He's a real tricky bastard. You have to be ready, really, that's the thing. And as Blade would say, I was born ready, motherfucker. And then my memory turned to shit. So you're probably bored as fuck watching this now. Nothing unusual there, probably. Which is why I bothered to put the times in for the actual reviews now. It's a lot less hassle than hogging the computer with the video converter, so I can edit them and split them. Bollocks. Can't be bothered to do that because the CPU heatsink in my PC needs hoovering out, I think. The fan does seem to go faster than the CPU occupancy would have you believe. So we need him to be nice. So I think it was just a pretty nice town. I can't remember if it's that one or that one. Out of bollocks. Yeah, luckily you can see which one I'm selecting. It's a terrible day for recording this video, but I needed to play something half decent. Oh, good. What cunt? Fucking you two-faced motherfucker. Probably the first time there was a two-faced motherfucker in a game. It is quite an advanced game. I don't think it's out for the Atari 8-bits though. Right, it's something about protecting and how's business going, I think. Yeah, I've got a story about that line in purple there. I don't know if I should talk about that though. There we go. I'm sure it was that one. How's business? Are they planning something? Right, okay. I think that's the thing. Something about I'll protect you, and then she says okay then. Right, get ready. Ah, bollocks. See, as long as you know what's coming next, it's literally, you know, a case of it's sort of like Dragon's Lair, I suppose. It's not quite as bad as that Twitch game piece of shit with nice graphics. Well, the music was like, you know, it was a bit sinister. Alright then, I'll tell you the story, right. Me and my mate were walking up Tottenham Court Road or something, and we went past some place, and it was obviously a couple of cool girls outside or something, and one of them actually said that to me. Well, hello there, big boy. I think I was only about 18 at the time. Well, I probably didn't look any different to anyone in their 20s, including me in my 20s. And my mate was with me actually. Which mate was that then? That would have been Rodney. Not Rodney Trotter. I try to avoid gunfire. Well, Doc, it's part of my job. No. Right. That sounds like the right thing to... Yeah, sure, wind up. You sure won't? Well, I don't need the business. Oh, hang on, don't you need the business? Here's a buck. Why don't you get a drink? It comes with a job, Doc. Ooh. So it's a lot better than that other game by Ariola Soft, Wild West. Yeah, Robocop style, isn't it? I shot his fingers off and his... yeah, anyway. I don't think you can fault this game. This has to be considered a AAA title on the C64. Can't do this music on the NES or Famicom, and you can't do these graphics. It's just a fact of life, mate. Like my new shotgun. Well, it's right pretty good. Drop it right on the ground. Right, okay, you're dead, mate. Fuck you. Well, he said make me, and I made you drop it. And yourself. The hell? Postman Pat? It is. Postman Patrick. Oh look, it's Anakin Skywalker, the little shit. I've got a secret I won't tell you. That should be an option, like asterisk, SLAP asterisk, if you ask me. You have to play it cool, sort of like poker, innit? My mama made me promise not to tell her. That sounds like the obvious one. Yeah, there you go. I'm doing pretty good as a lawman. I mean, I only killed one bad guy. That's probably why he got resurrected and come back and picked a fight. Ah, shit. Oh, they got away, but they didn't kill me. Ah, that's luck. Maybe there's some sort of value that goes up, you know, like experience points type thing. Yeah, that'd be a good way to do a modern remake. Oh, it's the love of your life, mate. Get your pupils dilating out now. Come on in. Yes, I might watch Snatch a bit later, ain't decided. Sounds like the strong but romantically interested type of answer you. Yes, and that's exactly where I'd put a clip of Back to the Future 3, the you know, the square dance thing they did. Ah, fuck Doc, he's got a small penis. So that sounds like the least desperate sort of thing you'd say. Yeah, there should be a mini section where you have to sort of dance. So there's loads of things you could do with this. That's the thing though, this was like the first of its kind, really. It's revolutionary. That's the point, it's better to have 3 revolutionary games on the C64 like this. You know, these are fairly early games. When that music comes on, just get trigger happy. Calm down, Osiris. You need to do those relaxation tapes. He looks like he's itching to use his guns. Trying to keep it cordial and non-confrontational. I don't think you're supposed to like get someone to admit something and arrest them. What do you do then? Oh, that's life. I don't want to talk to you anymore, mate, but I'm being polite. Yeah, it worked. So Despite the cultural differences between the atrociously spelling Americans, well, as far as British spelling goes, obviously, got to get the old Jeremy Clarkson things in there. It is truly an international game, as long as you can read English. I think I used to watch something called Lucky Luke. It was a cartoon, French cartoon. Where the heck you been, Sheriff? On my rounds as usual. Right, we'll try. He's a deputy, so we have to be a bit more laissez-faire, shall we say? Do you think you can handle it alone? What do you mean? I think we emphasize. What do you mean we? I handle everything now. Why do you think so? Not strangers at the bank, right? I have one. No. Well, let's go then. You know me. Bullet Tooth Osiris. How about if you cover it up? Fuck you then. Any more coming out? You said there was a lot of strangers. That's a brilliant game. So I had about 3 really terrible starts, and now it just magically got the feel of it. So easy to learn, hard to master. Atari would be proud. The Nolan Bushnell Atari. Like them Warner cocksuckers. I think it's inevitable. She did insult me, but I suppose you're supposed to let the insults wash over you. But yeah, did he actually tell her never to come back here again? It's very interesting, actually. But if he actually did say that, yeah, I don't take orders from any man. Right, get ready, mate. Okay. So they can actually unholster your gun, and in preparation, and then right, okay, maybe not this time. I'm the law in these parts, well, I'm going to have to arrest you. Oh no, well, just consider it over. Well, you'll take. I'm the law in these, right? That's the least. No, you're just one man with a gun. One man can make. Oh bollocks! Fuck's sake! No, you're just. Yeah, and I'm real good with it. This star set, I'm taking you in just on you thinking of taking it away from me. I need to keep pointing out I'm the law. If you don't respect the law. Alright, okay. It's a tense moment there. I feel like I'm on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. This is a brilliant game. I might have played this on my Triumph TV. Depends when it came out, so. No, I'm only the deputy. No, we just go, yeah. Fuck you, didn't even get a shot. Oh, he said, hey, say your prayers. That's absolutely brilliant. So I've got 3 fucks, I killed 4 criminals. I don't know what the other 3 deaths are. Maybe there's like unconfirmed criminal deaths. I've got a bit of money. And I'm the area sales manager for McDonald's. Although it should be a red background for those gold stars. That's brilliant, that is.